Hey everyone, Phil White here. I'm the Earth Sciences Librarian at CU Boulder. I'm making this video for the GIS for Geologists class. And normally I come speak to this class in person, but we're in the middle of the COVID-19 outbreak in 2020. And so here I am at my house, much like the rest of you all at home, watching these videos for class. We're all in this together, so I'm coming to you online this time. And so what I'm going to do in this video is just give you guys a quick overview of my geospatial data library guide. And then I've got a series of videos that I've set up as a YouTube playlist that you all can go and access later, and I'm going to put the link up right here. So with that, I'm going to jump over into the library guide page and show you guys around. Okay, so here we are on the Geospatial Data Library Guide. You can access this at libguides.colorado.edu/geospatialdata. This is a site that I've put together that is useful for folks who are new to looking for GIS data, maybe don't know where to start. There's a lot of stuff on here about where to go to get going. But first of all, I'm going to note that this is also just an easy way to get in touch with me. You can email me from here. My email is philip.white@colorado.edu, but if that's too hard to remember, you can always just come back to this page and click the email me button. That'll open up an email for you. You can also schedule an appointment with me. So even though now's a weird time and none of us are on campus, you can still make an appointment with me. If you hit schedule appointment, we'll set up a Zoom meeting and we can work on helping you find some data that you need or help you get your data into a workable solution for your projects. Okay, so on this page, really quickly, there's a Get Started tab that just has some general tips about, where to look for data. Normally, the things I ask people to think about are like, who cares about the data so much that you might create it? So usually that means places like the federal government or state government or local municipalities and things like that, or your big data providers. But think about who cares about the data before you go looking for it, because that can kind of help guide your search. That's just a general rule of thumb. On this page, we have some local data sources, which I'll go over in my next video. We've got some national data sources as well, where I'll go over some administrative boundary stuff, things like land cover and satellite imagery, and things that your class often needs help with finding. There's another international tab on here too, with some other places to go. But that's the general gist here. I'm not going to spend much more time in this video, but the main thing to remember is this is a great way to get in touch with me. And with that, I will say follow along with the next few videos where I will talk about finding local data, some of the go-to vector data sources. I will review Earth Explorer as a place to go get remote sensing, aerial imagery, satellite imagery. I'll talk about the national map, and then I'll share with you some of my secret weapons for finding data that is hard to find. Okay, so see you in the next video.